Today, I want to overshare about my bullet journaling May setup. My very best friend, Dr. Faisal, has been heavily influenced by my uncanny ability to manage my time effectively between my full-time job as an ophthalmologist based in Kuching, a mother of 3, and gymming. And if you're like him and have been wondering how I make my bullet journal and not just how I spent my whole Saturday afternoon decorating my bullet journal like a primary 3 girl, then keep on watching and listen to my soothing voice. Also, by the way, if watching people who overshare is a secret fetish, you should start following me on my Instagram. I like to overshare there too. Please correlate clinically. Before I bring you to how I plan my monthly schedule setup, there is something that you should know, the basic fundamental of goal setting. Do you know that there are different types of goals? Push goals and pull goals, which I have written on my blog if you are the few precious people left in my world who still enjoys reading and writing. Basically, push goals are something that you have to push yourself to achieve. For me, it is being a doctor and then an eye specialist in order to be deemed successful in the eyes of my parents and society. Pull goals are goals that you are naturally drawn to and passionate about. Nobody needs to push you to achieve that goals and you simply will set out to achieve it. And for me, it is being creative in my writing and that makes me happy. Today, I want to share to you the how in the making of a SMART goal. Set a SMART goal, create a routine out of it, incorporate it as a habit, and you are monumentally ticking success off your to-do list. If you don't already know, a SMART goal essentially stands for specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and T, time-limited goal that you can set for yourself. Instead of setting an average goal like, I want to be healthy for 2021, I want to be rich for 2021, I want to be happy for 2021. We are not average people like that, right? So we set a SMART goal and say very specific things that I will run every Monday and Saturday for 40 minutes, or that I want to read a book a month this year. Be as specific as you can and something that you think you can realistically achieve in your life according to your own lifestyle. This was also the basis of my hashtag I Love Mom challenge for 2020. And if you realize you have only 24 hours a day, if you choose to do nothing, as in nothing, it is not surprising that you will also achieve nothing. You want to do nothing, so you achieve nothing lah. You have not achieved what you set out to be. You feel like you are stuck at work. I only do nothing if I plan to do nothing. Like intentionally plan to do nothing. But I can never do nothing knowing me, not even on a vacation. I am intentionally chillaxing and taking a break and bonding with my family because I know these things don't come by very often. So what I want to urge you to do is to always be intentional with what you want to do with your time, because time is a very valuable resource. Please don't do nothing. The sooner you realize that if you decide to fill your 24 hours with SMART goals, then you're onto something. I usually like to start off with a quote page, and for the month of May, it is do the best you can until you know better. And when you know better, do better. By Maya Angelou, and this is so nice. I find this very inspiring. This is my monthly log. It is generally an overview of the whole month. Basically, the way I do my bullet journal is that I block out the things that I want to prioritize first on my monthly log. I usually just write in my work stuff first because those are the priority and I have to abide by the timetable, so I have to block that in. My OT days, my on-calls, and things that I want to remember, like when is my difficult cataract patient coming, when are my potential toric patient coming, and also I'll write in there my non-clinical commitments. So recently I'm going to be an MC for an event, so I'm going to write that down. For example, like when is the event, when are the rehearsal, when you want to write down your MC script, those sort of things. And then I set on to my own personal appointments for my self-pampering appointments, such as when I want to do gym, when is my facial. I make sure that there is a good balance of family, marriage, and work mixed in this monthly log. This way, I can see straight away that I'm not neglecting any of the roles that I want to be. And I'm glad to see that this month I have some days when I don't have things planned, and I also have the Raya long weekend off, some annual leave in May, and after the jam-packed months of March and April that I had, I think this is a good change. Work, rest, and family. So I will also set in some date nights and lunches with my husband in order for me to have a healthy marriage. So I think for now, May is good to go. And this literally just took me 10 minutes to set up my whole month in place. Next page is my monthly habit tracker, which I also utilize the SMART goal strategy to help me achieve good habits. Like I want to drink at least 3 liters of water every day. I want to take 1 vitamin and calcium pill and my collagen powder supplements at least 5 times a week. I want to go to the gym at least once a week for the rest of this year. I want to read 1 book and review 2 papers by this month. I want to write once a week. I want to have me time at least 2 times a month. Apart from tracking my so-called good habits, and on the next page, I write down new goals that I want to achieve for the month of May. I set the goals also according to the SMART system: specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time limited. You may ask me, why do you limit yourself with time in order to achieve these goals? Very easy, because of Parkinson law. If you set 1 month to finish a book, you will finish the book in a month's time. But if you give yourself only 1 week to do the same task, you will also finish it within the given time. It is Parkinson's law. It is as simple as that. So set a time for the things that you think realistically can fit according to your lifestyle, and you are good to go. So next is my monthly task. This is where I set 5 to 6 tasks that I want to achieve in that particular month, and it is usually related to my monthly goals. So my goals is I aim to write 2 case reports. So for my monthly task, I have to continue to make notes by reading reviews online. One of my lifelong goals is always to learn about investing and personal finance, because I feel like, at 30 plus, I'm already late in the game. So one of my monthly tasks for this month is that I have tasked myself to complete my monthly budget expenditure. So things like that, your tasks and your goals are usually correlated in order to help propel you to a better direction in life. On the next page is my Fengshui Outlook of the month. If you don't already know, I am a Feng Shui fanatic. I enjoy reading about Feng Shui stuff. But if this doesn't write with you, and you can always change it to another page that resonates with you. Maybe like a Spotify playlist of the month, or Netflix playlist to watch for the month. Or you can write out your exercise regime that you want to incorporate in your daily routine, like 50 burpees, 50 push-ups, 50 sit-ups, 50 squats, 50 mountain climbing, stretches, and not walk normally for 3 days. You can totally customize this bullet journey to your own likings and your own lifestyle. So these are just my examples, yeah. Just a sneak peek on my Feng Shui outlook for this month. This month, Feng Shui said for me, try not to do anything impulsive, not to overwhelm myself. Focus, and do the most important thing first. I hope this helped. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoy this kind of videos, please like and subscribe me, and if you want to see me do more of this sort of bullet journaling in the future. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Have a good weekend.